Okay, good afternoon. Here we are. And we are ready for part number 2 of our grammar class. Yay! Hi, Fernando. Good afternoon, sweetie. Good afternoon, Fernandito. Precioso. Okay, excellent. Let's see if we can, let me say, I think we can still wait one more minute for more of your classmates to join in. We still have like a couple of more seconds. Meanwhile, prepare your books and all your materials, pencil, eraser. Try not to write with pen because in case that you make a mistake, it doesn't look too neat if you use liquid paper or if you scratch everything with your pen. So let's see if we can work with pencil. That way you can use your eraser, right? Okay, excellent. We are 25 by now. We are missing many more. Let's see if they are going to join in. We are 26 now. But I think because of those who were here on time, we are going to begin. Okay? Let's see, I'm going to silence your microphones just in case some of you are still with your microphone turned on. And let's share our screen. Here we are. Here we are. We are sharing our screen. Good. Okay, the presentation. Can we all see perfectly well my presentation? Yes, no. Let me see. Can we all see the presentation, sweeties? Can we all see it? Because right now, let me see. Can we all see the presentation? Can you please help me sending a yes? If we can see the presentation. Let me see. Oh, God. Okay, let me share again. Something happened over here. Let me see. Here we are again. One more time. Can we see the presentation, sweeties? Can you help me sending a yes in the chat? Let me see. Here we are. Okay, yes, says Hennessy Paola Flor. Now I can see your answers in the chat. I wasn't able to see it a few minutes ago. That's why we had to start all over again. Excellent, Fernando. Thank you, Ms. Vargas and Mercy. Okay, here we are. Unit 10. This is the second part of our grammar class for this week. And now we are here in Unit 10. The title of Unit 10 is Present Perfect Discoveries. We'll begin with our grammar in the real world. Okay, before we begin, the questions that are given to us to think about it and try to answer it to ourselves are, where do you think new medicines come from? Where do you think they come from? Do you have an idea? Can you imagine where does new medicines come from? Where do you think they come from? Okay, very good. Daniela Mejia, she says from a laboratory. Yes, I believe that too. Okay, new medicine, they're always practicing with new methods. Flor says plants. Genesis says plants. Very good. That's another option. Yes. They come from different plants that they discovered, right? Then there's other medicines that they can create in laboratories. Very good. Danielita Vargas, she says it's an inspiration with theory. Very good. Yes, it's true. Scientists, they test different things. They believe in that theory and they start practicing and testing other methods, right? Through inspiration, through a theory. Very good job. Okay, so we are going to read what it says, our article about this topic. In this reading, I'm going to ask you please to help me. Volunteers to start reading, please, from so to more. Someone that can help me reading, please. A volunteer that we can read, someone that is always ready to participate with the fire, right, in your house, and you want to participate. Andrea Guerra, okay, she says me. Very good, Andreita. Well done. Okay, Andrea, let's start reading.
So,
Yes.
Dr. Smith, what exactly do you do? We look for new medicines. We go to the ocean and discover chemicals
Very
in
good.
marine organisms, deep sea animals, and plants. We use these chemicals to develop drugs to treat human diseases. That's amazing. I didn't know medicines came from under the sea. Tell me more.
Excellent. Very good, Andrea. Thank you very much. Okay, here is one. Let me see. We have also Danielita Vargas and Avila. We are going to participate, Vargas and Avila. Give me just a minute. Here is one of the answers that you gave me. Through plants, right? As you said, like marine organisms, right? From deep sea animals also, right? So here is part of what you answered. Let's see, Ms. Vargas. Can we continue, please? Reading?
Over the years, scientists have also found a lot of important drugs on land. For example, they have developed useful drugs from plants and animals in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. Our work is similar. However, we look for medicines in the ocean.
Excellent. Very good. With my kids from 4th grade, we were discussing about different important places in Brazil, you know. And this part of the article reminds me of the Amazon rainforest in Brazil that we saw with my students in 4th grade. We were looking at uh, the fantastic things that we can obtain from the Amazon rainforest. And the article said that from several plants that we have in the Amazon rainforest, we can obtain new medicine, you know? Danielita Vargas says that she loves Brazil. Yes, I believe you because it's a beautiful country. Always so happy, always full of colors and happy people, right? I love Portuguese as well, Vargas. And one advantage of this Brazil country is the Amazon rainforest. It's one of the biggest forests. It is called the lungs of the world, you know? That's how they call it, lungs of the world, because through the Amazon rainforest, we obtain a lot of oxygen because of all those beautiful trees and plants. And we have a lot of animals in the Amazon rainforest. That's why they obtain drugs from plants in the Amazon rainforest. Yes, and it's true, Vargas. Portuguese is beautiful. She's learning Portuguese. That's great, Vargas. So I would love to learn Portuguese. Portuguese is a beautiful language. Okay, so Brazil, as you can see, has a lot of beautiful things. Language, people, the Amazon rainforest, and of course, all the plants that we can use to create new medicine. Okay, let's continue reading. Who's gonna help me now? Volunteers who wants to continue reading? Let's see, we have 2 more participants, Miss okay, Ms. Vargas, here we go. Let's read.
Where exactly do you find these chemicals? We have discovered chemicals all around the world. Scientists have found them in warm water and in cold water, like in the Arctic Ocean.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Let's see the next part. Let's continue. Here we are. Okay, who's going to continue? Avila. Okay, Miss Avila, can you help me, please? Let's read, Miss Avila.
We found them in shallow water and in very deep water, sometimes tens of thousands of feet under the surface.
Continue, continue, continue.
It sounds like you get to travel a lot for your work. Where have you been? I've been around the world twice. My team has led underwater expeditions in Africa, the Caribbean, the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of South America, and in Asia. I've been very lucky with this job. I visited more than 50 countries for my work.
Excellent, very good. Okay, remember that we are reading an interview that was made to this marine biologist, that is Jane Smith. She has a PhD, that is a degree, a very high degree in marine biology. Okay, so she studies plants, but under the ocean, right? Animals and plants in the ocean. So it says that she has traveled to 50 countries thanks to her work. Okay, she's discovering new plants and these are helping to create new medicine. Okay, let's finish reading. Let's see who wants to help me. My last participant, volunteer who wants to read. Here we have another Florcita. Okay, Florcita. Thank you, Flor. Let's continue reading.
Um, what are some of the most exciting things you have seen or done? I've made hundreds of very deep dives and have some exciting adventures. For example, about 2 years ago, we took a submarine inside an underwater volcano. However, we didn't know it was a volcano. Suddenly, the volcano erupted. The submarine shot up 200 feet a minute. That was really exciting.
Excellent, very good job. As you can see, exciting things can happen while she is working. Imagine under the water and in a submarine, 200 feet under the ocean, under the water. And suddenly an underwater volcano erupted. Oh, Miss, that means that under the ocean we can find volcanoes? Yes, those are volcanoes that have been maybe during floods, right, or natural disasters. Now they are underwater, but they are still active. And in any minute, they can erupt, but under the water, right? So of course, we're not gonna have lava because the water is going to cool up the lava, but we are going to feel the earth move, the earthquake under the ocean. We are going to find, also we are going to feel all the movement of the waves. And of course, it's very dangerous because of the speed of the water and the force with which the vapor from the underwater volcano is going to try to come out under the ocean. So everything is very dangerous with this underwater volcano. So these are exciting things that happened to Miss Jane Smith. She's a marine biologist. Okay, thank you very much for helping me through this fantastic participation. Let's see, page 117, and we are going to answer our comprehension check. Let's have a look. It says, who went to these places? According to the articles, did they find medicines or chemicals there? We are going to write a check if it's yes, your answer in the correct boxes. Sometimes more than one answer is correct. Who went to these places? Did they find medicines or chemicals in these places? That is what we are going to answer here. And who did it? Okay, and we're going to write a check. Let's see, in the Amazon. Who went to the Amazon? Dr. Smith, other scientists, or people to find medicines? 1, 2, or 3? That is what you're going to answer. 1, 2, or 3. Monica says number 2. Okay, Genesis 3. Do we agree? 2, 3, both? Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the answer. Varga says number 2. Okay, who went and if they found chemicals and medicines? Let's see. Okay, there we are. We have more than one answer. We have 2 and 3. Excellent answer, girls. 2 and 3 was the answer. Very good job. Remember that we can have more than one answer, right? The Arctic Ocean. Who went to the Arctic Ocean? 1, 2, 3. Or maybe 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. Who went to the Arctic Ocean? Okay, Monica says number 2. To the Arctic Ocean. Okay, Jessica 2, Genesis 1 and 3. Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, excellent. 3 was correct, girls. Okay, and if you said number 2, excellent. 2 and 3. According to the article that we just read, we are discovering the places where they have been. Africa. Who went to Africa? 1, 2, or 3, or more than one answer? Who went to Africa? Very good, Garcia. Excellent job. Okay, we have the first answer. Very good, Avila. Yes, excellent. Vargas, excellent. Okay, they all said number 1. Very good job. To Africa. Dr. Smith went to Africa. The Pacific Ocean. Who went to the Pacific Ocean? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, Jessica says number 2. Monica 1, Genesis 1. Okay, let's have a look. Excellent. 1. Very good, Vargas. Very good. Muy bien, chicos. Intentémoslo siempre. Excellent. An underwater volcano, I'm going to give it to you. It's number 1. Very good, Avila. You were ready. Excellent, Jessica. Okay, underwater volcano was number 1. That is page 177. First exercise. Let's see our notice. Find the sentence in the article and complete them. Number 1, we blank chemicals. Excellent, Ms. Bernardes. Have discovered Diana, Genesis, and Avila. Excellent job. Have discovered. Very good job. Excellent. Number 2, I blank around the world twice. Very good, Monica. Mercy, Diana. Excellent, Ariella. Very good. I've been. Florcita, good, but you're missing I have. We still need the other part. I've been. Okay. Number 3, I'm giving it to you. We've visited. Very good, Diana. Excellent, Monica. Granados, very good. Okay, number 4, about 2 years ago, we took. Very good, Diana, Mercy, Daniela, Mercy, Genesis, very good job. Took, that's the answer. Perfect. Excellent work. Okay, page 177, and now we are going to get some time to explain fastly really fast, the charts, okay? Because we already know these things, and this is gonna be like a review. So we have our subject. How do we use have and has, sweeties? Have, present perfect is the use of have and has plus the past participle of the verb. Remember that our verbs could be in present, past, and past participle, right? Those are the 3 past tenses, the 2 past tenses that we can use, simple past and past participle, okay? Have and has is used with past participle, right? The verbs in past participle. So we use the subject, I, you, he, she, it, they, and we are going to remember that he, she, it, we are going to use the pattern with has. He, she, it, we add s. So we need to use it with has. Past participle of visit, visited, and they visited 50 countries. Contractions, I have, I've, you have, you've, we have, we've, they have, they've, he has his, she has his, and it has its. Okay? Let's see. Yes or no questions. When we ask a question, as always, we are going to put the auxiliary at the beginning, and our auxiliary is have and has. Remember that has is going to be used with he, she, and it. So we put has at the beginning for questions and have at the beginning for questions. And the rest of the pattern remains the same. Have I found new medicines? Past participle of find, found. Okay, we have to learn the past participle of the verb. So you have to read, memorize, and practice. Has he found new medicines? And the short answer, yes or no. If we ask with have, we are going to answer with have. If the question is with has, we are going to answer with has. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Okay, yes and no questions. Those are our short answers. Now we are going to add one extra structure here, that is the information question. Information questions, or also it can be called WH questions. And which are those WH questions? What, when, where, why, which, how often. Okay? These are our WH questions. And all we have to do is, because they are questions, our auxiliary is going to remain at the beginning of the sentence. But we are going to add the information question. So we begin with our information question, have, and then the rest remain the same. The subject and our verb in past participle. Here we have 5 verbs in past participle. Traveled is the past participle of travel. Gone, go. Discovered, discovered. Studied, study, and traveled as well, travel. So we say, where have I traveled? You have traveled around the world. For the answer, have is going to return to the original place. Have at the beginning is only for questions, remember that. Then have returns to the same place when we answer. Have now is here, it's not at the beginning. It returned to its place. So have I traveled? You have traveled. Okay, remember that. Why have you gone to the Amazon? I have gone to the Amazon to look for medicine. So we have again in the same place and the past participle. Okay, using present perfect. Here I'm going to read fast from A to E and see some examples. Use the present perfect to talk about past events. People have discovered medicine, things that happened in the past, past events. I have eaten sushi, right? I have eaten sushi in China. That happened a long time ago. So it is something that is a past event. Use the present perfect to describe actions that happened once or repeatedly. She has traveled to Mexico, things that happened in the past, or maybe it has repeated itself several times. She has traveled around the world many times. That is why it has repeated itself, right? Many times. Use the present perfect to give a number of times. I've been to Africa twice. I've traveled to the Amazon 3 times, for example, right? So we use the present perfect. Events in the past, but it has been repeated, and we have a specific number of times that we have done the same thing. Use the present perfect to give list of past experiences. I've been to France. Use ever in present perfect. Have you ever traveled? So we can use ever to make our question even more enriched, more complex. Okay, have you ever traveled to Africa? Have you ever been to La Gran Via? Have you ever been to San Miguel? Okay, a very practical question. So you can use ever. Excellent. Okay, we need to complete our exercise. Grammar application. Let's read it. It says complete the sentence about a biotech company. A number of drug companies have found, let's see if you can help me over here. Let me see. A number of drug companies have found medicines in the rainforest. In fact, over 120 medicines. Here we have the answer already. Very good. Have come, Garcia. Excellent. Have come from rainforest plants. Some companies, and the verb is get. Excellent, Garcia. Have gotten. Well done. Have gotten information about these plants from the local people. In many cases, the people, the verb is leave. The people, very good, Garcia and Genesis, have lived. Very good, Avila, have lived. Excellent. Therefore, hundreds of years, and they know all about plants. However, they and the verb is not received. Excellent, Garcia. Very good, Avila. Genesis, excellent. Negative of have, haven't. Past participle of receive, received. Very good. Money or other benefit for their help. Some drugs company, verb is not think. Very good, Garcia. Excellent. Past participle of think, thought. And negative of have, haven't. Excellent, Davila. Good job. So haven't thought. Very good, Wessel. Excellent. Excellent work. About the rights of local people who help them. Also some companies, and the verb is not take. Let's see past participle of take. Very good, Garcia. Past participle of take, taken. If we say took, took is past tense, simple past tense. But past participle of take, taken. Okay, remember that. Very good, Marcus. Excellent. Care of the local environment. One drug company, Rainforest Biotech, and now we have take. We already know. Yes, we already know. Excellent, Avila, Genesis, and Wessel. Now we know the past participle of take. Taken. So it is has. Rainforest Biotech is one company, so it's it. And remember that he, she, it, we add s. So we use has taken. A new way to find drugs and respect the people and land at the same time. Rainforest Biotech also set. Let's see if we know past participle of set. This is a challenge. Past participle of set. Excellent, Garcia. Yeah, it looked a little bit difficult, but it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. We have has developed, and number 10 has set. Very good, Vargas. Has developed, and number 10 has set. Past participle of set is set. Excellent. Okay, exercise 2.2, A and B, we are going to use an audio. So please pay attention to the audio and complete the exercise, because in that audio, you are going to have the question and the answer. Okay, so please pay attention to the question, right? Por favor. Please pay attention to the question. If you cannot hear the audio, please send me a message, okay? So once the audio started, write yes if you can hear it, please. Once it is started, just send me a yes. Here we go. Let's see. There.
Pages 120
Can you hear
and
it?
121.
Excellent.
Unit
Thank you,
10.
girl. Thank you.
Exercise 2.2. A and B. Questions and answers.
My guest today is Dr. Marty Robles. Dr. Robles is the president of Rainforest Biotech. Rainforest Biotech has made some exciting discoveries in the rainforests of the Amazon. Dr. Robles, you have an exciting company, and you've had an exciting life too, I think. Tell us a little bit about your life. How many times have you been to the Amazon?
I've made 100 trips to the Amazon region.
Who has gone with you?
My team.
And who else have you worked with there?
Well, I've met many traditional healers on my trips. These people have taught me how they use local plants to cure diseases. I've learned a great deal about their lives and about their land, too.
Have you been to Africa?
No, I haven't been to Africa, but my team has visited New Guinea, and I've done research in Australia.
Where else have you been?
I've traveled to rainforests in Central America.
What kinds of medicines have you found?
My team has discovered medicines for heart disease and diabetes.
You have a busy professional life. How do you find time to be with your family?
I've brought my kids with me on some of my expeditions. We've traveled to Costa Rica together and a few other places.
Okay. Do you want me to play it one more time so we can be sure of the answers? Do you need to hear it one more time? Excellent, Relajena Florcita. Okay. Yes, Fernando. Excellent. Okay, Leila. We're going to play it one more time. Don't worry. Here we go.
Pages 120 and 121. Unit 10. Exercise 2.2. A and B. Questions and answers.
My guest today is Dr. Marty Robles. Dr. Robles is the president of Rainforest Biotech. Rainforest Biotech has made some exciting discoveries in the rainforests of the Amazon. Dr. Robles, you have an exciting company, and you've had an exciting life too, I think. Tell us a little bit about your life. How many times have you been to the Amazon?
I've made 100 trips to the Amazon region.
Who has gone with you?
My team.
And who else have you worked with there?
Well, I've met many traditional healers on my trips. These people have taught me how they use local plants to cure diseases. I've learned a great deal about their lives and about their land, too.
Have you been to Africa?
No, I haven't been to Africa, but my team has visited New Guinea, and I've done research in Australia.
Where else have you been?
I've traveled to rainforests in Central America.
What kinds of medicines have you found?
My team has discovered medicines for heart disease and diabetes.
You have a busy professional life. How do you find time to be with your family?
I've brought my kids with me on some of my expeditions. We've traveled to Costa Rica together and a few other places.
Okay, that's it. Excellent. I think we must have completed our exercise. Okay, let me just help me with solving the exercise now that we have the answer. So number 2 is have been. Here it is. Number 3, just send me the answer for number 3. Number 3, excellent. Okay, Florcita. Number 3, let's see. Have made, very good, Daniela, Ariana, Monica, Genesis, Weso, very good. And Florcita as well, very good. I have made, look, made. Number 4, I'm gonna give it to you. Who has gone with you? Who has gone? Past tense, past participle of come, gone. Remember that. We are working with the past participle, not the simple past. Okay, gone. Let's see, number 5, it says Andrea, excellent, Andrea Avila, Leila, Daniela, Fernando West, Genesis, Ariana, Monica, Garcia, excellent. Have worked, very good, Jessica, well done. Number 6, I blank meet, Ariana, excellent, Daniela Avila, Andrea, Monica, Genesis, Vargas, well done. You were so ready, number 6, excellent. Let's see, number 7, the verb is teach. Past tense of Avila, Andrea, very good. Yes, Flor, have is part of the answer, but we're missing the verb. Genesis, you have the verb. Diana, you have the verb. Very good. Muy bien, chicos. Remember that we have 2 parts, have and has, and the verb in past participle, okay? Past participle of teach, taught. Past participle of teach, taught. Okay, number 8, learn. Very good. Excellent. ED at the end. Excellent. Those who send that answer. Very good. Flora, Relajeño, and Avila, and the rest of you who send the answer. Excellent, Ariana. Learn. Let's see number 9. The verb is be. Have been, said Genesis, Flor, Leila, Garcia, Diana, Guerra, Relajeño, Jessica. Muy bien, chicas. La super felicito. Excellent. Have been. Past participle of be, been. Number 10, not be. We're only going to write negative.
Pages
Excellent. Well
120
done. Oh, wait,
and
wait, wait.
121.
We want the sound again. Okay, here we go. 11. Have visited. We have in number 11. Very good, Andrea and Avila. Very good. Let's see, 12. I've done. Excellent, Avila, Leila, Monica, Andrea. Very good job. Excellent, Miss Corazon. Now let's see exercise B. Number 1, to Central America or Central Asia? Hueso, Central America. Garcia, Central America. Tennessee, Central America. Okay, excellent. Well done, Ariana, and the rest of you guys. Very good. Central America. His team has discovered medicines for the heart or the brain. Fernando says brain. Monica, Flor says heart, 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 heart. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is heart. Very good job. Excellent, Grecia. Very good job. And let's see number 3. He's brought his children with him on some expeditions or in all expeditions. Okay, we have here all of you saying some. Very good to everybody that sent the answer with some. Excellent people. Well done. Perfect job. Okay, that was page 121. We were practicing present perfect. Okay, as you can see, we already finished our class, and that is because you are so fast. You are amazing, and you always participate. So thank you very much, my babies, for your participation. So let's go back. Here we are. Let me just allow you to turn on your microphones if you want to say something. Do we have any questions, sweeties? Do we have to do, let me see, 2.3. No, let me just have a look at it. Okay, we are on 121. Let me just have a look. Your answer is if we're going to do page exercise 2.3. That is going to be for next class, okay? For next class. We are finishing on exercise 2.2. There we are going to stop. The next exercises are for next class. So don't worry. You only have to send me the evidence of the exercise that we did together. Okay, 2.3 is for next class. So we can continue with the next part of this unit. So don't worry. Okay, you're welcome, Rosita. Okay, babies, thank you very much for your participation and your time. I'll be waiting for your photos, okay? Have a great day. Cuídense mucho. Dios me los bendiga. Donde quiera que estén, donde quiera que ande, tengan mucho cuidado, mis corazones, ¿eh? Cuídense mucho, que el Señor me los guarde, me los cuide. Los quiero, los extraño mucho, mis hijos, ¿eh? Pórtense bien. Muchos besos. Bye, sweeties. Bye, Jose. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Diana, Florcita. Bye to everybody. Cuídense mucho, mis corazones, ¿eh? Bye, Jessica. Bye, Flor. Bye. Yo también, Jessica. I miss you a lot. Los extraño mucho a todos, chicos, pero Dios me los cuide y nos veremos muy pronto. You will see. Okay, bye, sweeties. Bye, bye. Bye. Nos vamos saliendo para que podamos terminar la clase. Okay? Bye, mis corazones. Bye, bye. Bye.